ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe for more things.
Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends toy review on Marvel Legends Professor X. This figure was released in the Galactus wave, and the first thing I really noticed about this figure is that he's the first suited Marvel Legend that I'd ever seen. This is the chair that he comes with. Now, this is very much like a movie kind of chair. I think that they would do this for, like a comic series kind of figure, but it's more of a movie style thing as opposed to this right here. This is a 90s Toy Biz figure. Actually, the King Beastman did something really cool. If you don't know who that is, link is in the description to his channel right there, the King Beastman. What he had done is he had taken this figure and put him in here, which is actually not very easy to do, because I tried to do that with this one and I stripped the screws and wasn't able to pull it off, but he was able to do that, and I think it looked really, really badass. So King Beastman does some really cool customs and cool contests and stuff. But this thing right here is cool. I like the paint on it. I think it came out really well. I like the shiny paint, and the way it's designed is pretty damn cool. He's got these wheels right here and down here, and extra smaller wheels right here, and of course the big X wheels. Actually, on this surface, no, they're all going. And it's got these pegs that stick up in the back, and Professor X has these holes in the back so you could plug them in. And then he has these pegs that stick up right here for his feet, which are actually quite useless. I can't really get his feet to stay in there. Whenever I get him sitting down, it's kind of hard to get the feet to stay in. Or if you start by plugging the feet in, and the holes are on the heels right there of his feet. You try to plug his feet in first, and then have him sit. It's kind of weird. So, you gotta just have him sit there and kind of have the feet just, I don't know, kind of half-ass, cover those pegs that are sticking up a little bit if you really want to. He's got some dials right here, some generic stuff. It's not like they're painted or anything, but I guess if you really wanted to go all out and customize it a little bit, that would be kind of neat. I might do that one day. And this is a matte kind of plastic right here, and for some reason there's a hole in the back of the chair. But this thing isn't bad. I like it. It's neat. It's just, a little bit more movie accurate. Now the figure itself, you can tell the likeness is a lot more supposed to be the comic version, especially with the eyebrows. Even though they didn't go too nuts with the eyebrows, like, in the comics he's got these really, like, furry eyebrows, and they're angled really weird. And they're angled like this, so it's all about Professor X's eyebrows. That's kind of, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about eyebrows for. But this is a cool figure. I like this suit. I think this is very, very neat. I think they really went all out on this suited figure when they really didn't have to. He's got a ton of articulation. The only thing is that there's no real paint detail. The only part that has paint detail is the face, or it's not even real detail, it's just a good flesh tone that I like. But the suit is all pretty much, flat color. It's very well sculpted though. I like how they have all these wrinkles, and the shiny paint that they used for the shoes is really, not only is it painted really well, but it's sculpted very nicely. You can see the lines in there. It's some, realistic, very nice looking shoes. I'm a fan of dressing nice when I got to, so I don't know what, I got myself some nice Bostonians, and I don't know, I just think that's cool. Gotta have the snazzy shoes, man. Every man's gotta have his own snazzy shoes. I like the buttons right there, some good detail. There's this tie, I guess there's a little bit of paint wear. Got this figured right when the Galactus wave came out, so, I've had this for a while. So very cool. Now you can see that there's some wear on his nose right there, and on top of his head a little bit. That's because he comes with this Cerebro Headpiece. And it's the same kind of silver that's on the chair. Very well sculpted. And you just plug it right on. Yeah, there you go. So that's pretty neat. So you can have him sitting in the chair with that. That's cool. Not too bad. I guess if you want to make some custom tubes, just plug them in right there so it comes out. That'd be kind of neat. But yeah, so that's, you know, not a whole lot of paint detail, but I really like the amount of articulation they gave him for a figure that doesn't really need it. I think that's pretty damn awesome. His head moves up far back, side to side. He has shoulder joints. They move up and down. They can't go up too much like that because the way the shoulder is sculpted, but you can have it go like that, so because it rotates. Goes out, like I said, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrist moves side to side, up and down, and the fingers move all together like that. Same thing on the other side, except a slightly different pose. See, the two middle ones are together. These are all together. He has no torso joint, but he has a waist joint. And then this material right here for the jacket is a little bit, you know, more bendy, you know, not super bendy, but so you can move it around. He has ball joints right there. That part actually kind of does look weird, but I don't know, I still like the fact, I like how those joints work. So he has thigh swivel. This part's really loose. Damn, that turned all the way around without me noticing it. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He rotates right there in the calf. Ankle moves up and down, toe joint, and does it have the ankle pivot? Just a little itty bitty ankle pivot. Itty bitty ankle pivot. Yeah, so it's there. So very cool figure. Really like it. I say it's a must-have for any X-Men fan. You know, you gotta have Professor X. So shoot, this is definitely a figure that you gotta have. So all right, that's my review, you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.